This week, we are studying about the first empires. On this page, please read the objectives, and you can listen to me read them here. On page 2, you will read and listen to the information on this timeline. So listen here to my voice. Human history. And you can read along on this timeline. On page 3, you will use page 2 to answer the questions on page 3. So here it says 2 million years ago. So go back to page 2 and read about 2 million years ago. And then right here about how people lived. And then what happened 10,000 years ago is right here in purple. What happened 3000 BCE is here in brown. And what happened 800 BCE is over here in teal. And then in your conclusion, write about how they lived during the Paleolithic era at the beginning and how they lived in 800 BCE at the end of this time. On page 4, you're going to move these around on a timeline to show that time gets bigger when we go back from 0 in BCE. So 0 is going to go up here, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 BCE. But then there's a big jump, and then 10,000 will go here. And then this squiggle means there's a really big jump, and the biggest number will go back here. On page 5, you're going to move these bottom words, these events, to match their place on the timeline. So what happened around 100 or 200 BCE will get moved to here. What happened around 300 or 400 BCE will get moved to here, 500 or 600 BC here, and 700 or 800 BCE here. So you will drag and drop these events to go up to these boxes. Page 6 shows these first 4 empires on maps, and here you will add your images. So remember, you click up on images, search the web, and then type in the keywords: Roman Empire, Greek Empire, Maurya Empire, and Qin Dynasty. Page 7, I think, is kind of fun. Here you need to color and label China, Greece, India, and Rome. So use this map to compare. Now, Italy is famous for looking like a boot. So when I look at this map, I'm going to look for that boot, and it's right here. We'll go up here to the colors, to the drawing tools. Click Scribble. And then you can color in Italy, which is this boot here. Now, if you want to change the color or the line, this will change the size of the line, and this will change the color. My bad. This one changes the color. And then I can make it green. It's okay if it's not pretty. Then you're going to label that by dragging this up to Italy. So once you've seen Italy on the map, and I'm sorry that's, there we go, Italy, then you will also do Greece, India, and China. So when you look at this map, you can realize Italy is the boot, and Greece is at the bottom, right next to the boot. Then India is pretty distinctive for its kind of triangle that comes down, and it goes India, Nepal, China. So when you look at this map, you will see the triangle that comes down for India, and then that looks like Nepal. So what do you think this is? Finally, on page 8, you will read this from Britannica. You can listen to me read it, and then you'll answer these 4 questions on page 8. And on page 9, you'll make sure that you did each of these activities. Put an X next to it. If you need help with it, put a question mark.